give a big round of applause for Annie. Take it away, Annie.
Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. My name is Annie Havercroft. I lead business marketing for Southeast Asia, and I'm so excited to be here in Jakarta. I feel like everyone is sharing their shopping stories, so I feel like I'm amongst friends. So here's my shoppertainment story. If you're into accessories just like me, check out these wonderfully creative and colourful, I feel like I'm doing a little live shopping right now, earrings. They're from a creator called House of Dizzy. Wonderful, beautiful Australian creator. Check them out if accessories and earrings are your thing. Staying on creative, which is a topic very close to my heart, scale is important. Scale is really, really important when it comes to shoppertainment, and it definitely is the case when it comes to creativity. Today, what we're seeing with our users is a huge amount of creative fatigue. It's fatiguing faster than ever before. So the really important thing we want you to take out of there is that we need to consistently refresh our creative assets. We have to keep our creative diverse, and we have to keep our audiences engaged as a result. Now, how do we do that? A number of you are probably thinking these are really, really time and resource intensive efforts. So I want to welcome you to the new era of tech-powered creativity. It's here today on TikTok. Now, your creative journey today will be made easier because we've got some smart tools at your fingertips. So whether you're ideating, you're producing, you're optimizing, or you're evaluating, we've got tools for you. So this afternoon, I'm really delighted to bring on some guests, industry experts that have hacked growth for creativity on our platform. So please join me in welcoming Rika Mandasari, co-founder and CMO of Bintango. Sifa Cho from SmartLink. She's the distributor of brands Dreamy and Bear. And finally, Nita Warrior, account manager from agency Naisu. Come on out. Thank you so much for joining us. Check out this Power Ladies panel.
So huge audience.
So let's begin with something I know everyone in the room is really, really keen to understand. Creative challenges. Let's talk about them. Rika, I want to start with you. What are your creative challenges?
Sure. So I think first of all, I'm Rika. I'm co-founder and CMO with Bintango. So we are a creator agency. So when it's all about challenge, specific with a creator on TikTok, actually the challenge is about the scaling because of the quantity that we are actually need to generate. So at first, the brand, when actually come to us, they're actually always think that maybe the creator is actually like manageable, right? But when it's actually regarding about the scaling, we are actually talking about, like the streamlining the process from shortlisting for reporting, like managing the creator to, like be on time. So it's actually quite challenging, actually.
Gosh, I can imagine. Sifa, what about you? Does that kind of resonate with you?
Well, actually, just like Rika, I felt like, yes, creativity can be challenging to scale. At SmartLink, we currently have 2 brands on TikTok. So it's Bear and Dreamy. And both brands have a very great product and are on top at its domestic market. But in Vietnam, we still are newbies. So we had to start literally from nothing. We had to develop our TikTok-like content creator, creating as much creatives as possible with diversified and fitted angles of content so we can distribute it to different type of audience. And this is important because if we distribute to different type of audience, maybe we can touch their interest and as well as we can create enough exposure for our brands. So as an SMB, I understand that maybe we don't always have the budget, right? Because sometimes our investor might not believe in our strategy at first. And with lean teams, so we do really need tools to help our process.
Gosh, lean teams, that's a commonality, right? So what about Naisu, Nita?
Okay, so I agree. At Naisu, as creative, I can see that handle from content creation to content production. I can say that production at scale has always been challenging for everyone to manage, right? So previously with our past project, we were faced with so many communication issues and also unclear workflow that which resulted in creative delivery delays. Because of that, there was always a long turnaround time.
Right, okay. So what I'm hearing is there's communication issues, there's challenges to create as much as possible, there's cumbersome creative processes. How many of you have the same experience in this room? Can I have a show of hands? Challenges in creating for our platform. Plenty of hands showing, thank you. So talk to me about creative tools then. What are you looking at, Rika?
I think for us, because we are dealing with creators in scale, so TikTok Creator Marketplace was a game changer for us. Because, you know, like as I mentioned, if we're dealing with a 10 creator, it's just like 1 to 10. But if it's about like 100 creators, it's going to be like a go back and forth so many times. So to having, you know, like a streamlining process from the start until the end is actually really amazing. So with that, we are actually saving our time, you know, like 14 days into 8 days. So
That's like 50%
how many
drop.
clients, right?
That's amazing.
It really is. I'm impressed, Rika. Maybe our brand should be start using TikTok Creator Marketplace as well.
Yeah. So what about creative tools with you, Sifa? What's helped you so far?
Okay, well, at first we thought creating for TikTok was going to be difficult, right? And with the Lean team, we needed a tool to maximize our possibility of success, and it's important, right? So we started to use CapCut, which is TikTok video editing tools. For a new brand, kicking off everything on TikTok with no references, with no case studies, CapCut provided a very well video templates like trending sounds, trending effects that really help us transform raw ideas into a very trending ideas, and then boom, ready to go viral. And it made creating so much easier. From production to optimization, it is a great tool for a new team with limited resources like manpowers or maybe devices, because we don't always have that at first, right? And CapCut is supported very well on the phone. It can export 4K video, so we can create high quality content. And therefore, we were able to develop a test and learn process to fasten and maximize our production and testing our ideas quickly. And this has helped us to build our TikTok account in just 6 months with 200K followers.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. I love the fact that you mentioned CapCut. It is like one of my favorite apps. I make all my TikToks on CapCut. And I think it's probably worth mentioning, just while we're talking about CapCut, 2 of the new features that are coming out. The first one is CapCut Ad Maker, which is where you'll find TikTok-ready templates for business, so you can make videos faster than ever before. And through script generation paired with ready-made footage, or you can actually do it your own way, and you can customize a storyboard exactly to what you need. So that's feature number 1. Second feature is CapCut Space. So if you're working in teams, this is a great opportunity that helps you and your teams collaborate on the platform. So collaborators can access, they can review, they can modify, all in the same place.
So if I may pause you there, so just equations, because we are dealing with a lot of creators, sometimes ideas is another challenge, right? So what is actually the best tools that we can actually use for that?
Yeah, that's a really, really good question. And it's a question I get asked a lot talking to advertisers and marketers. We have a tool called the Creative Center. So for those who aren't familiar with it, it's really, truly one of the best places to get inspired. So it's a hotbed of what's trending. You can explore creative tools, discover top creators, top hashtags, products by verticals, and also by market if you're going multi-regional. We've also recently launched Creative Assistant. So you can now get ideas and scripts all with a simple question. It's so smart, so clever. So what's really useful for TikTok creative, inspiration, insights, script generation, refinement, best practices, solutions, recommendations, you can find it all. Check it out. Now,
Definitely after this.
Yeah, you're going to check it out. Excellent. So let's go to you, Nita. From a NISU perspective, from what I understand, you were actually one of the first agencies to beta test TikTok Creative Exchange. So you probably hear it abbreviated to TTXCX because we don't have enough abbreviations, but TikTok Creative Exchange. Now, it's due to launch soon. Can you share a little bit, just as a sneak peek for everyone?
Okay, so well, everyone, so TikTok Creative Exchange, or you can say it as TTCX, has greatly improved the efficiency of communication and also workflow in NISU. This helped us to shorten the delivery time. TikTok Creative Exchange is an open platform for clients and also creative partners. The client can simply request a project from us directly to that platform. And we, as a creative partner, we can review the brief first before accepting the project. Since there are so many types of brand, right, from e-commerce, finance and banking, FMCG, beauty and fashion, F&B, health and wellness, and I believe that one of you is one of them, and we hope we can collaborate. And yeah, this platform is help us to understand what the objective of the brief and also help us to meet the client expectation. So I can say that we can streamline and scale at the same time by using TTCX. And now we work closer with clients and shorten turnaround time since all the communication happens in TTCX.
Right, so fantastic. This is the meeting place of brands and also production partners.
Yeah.
So tell me then, what is the most impactful thing brands or partners can expect from TikTok Creative Exchange?
Okay, so guys, once you join TTCX, you can expect a clear and also fast workflow that can make everything easier from both sides. We as creative partner can easily process your brief and client can receive creative result as soon as possible within 20 days. Okay. And it can be faster than that. So since the start of this year, in beta phase of TTCX, we have managed to produce around 600 videos and it kept growing until now.
Whoa, wow, 600 videos in a month. If that is not cracking creative at scale, I don't know what is. That's a fantastic stat. So, Sifa, what do you reckon? Is this a product you're going to try?
I will definitely look into this one, Nani.
Fab, excellent. We've got a sale. Okay, so everybody, because we're amongst friends, I want to share with you then just a little bit of the taster of what TikTok Creative Exchange ahead of its official launch. So don't tell anyone we're sharing this with you, but let's check it out right now.
Ideas of any shape or size only ever go as far as their executions. To bring them to life, you have to add something. Like a fresh perspective that causes your creativity to bloom into something bigger than you imagined. Which is why we built the TikTok Creative Exchange. Because every time a brand or advertiser puts out great content, there's a collaboration between a team or a partner that adds up to more than the sum of their parts, making the whole process smoother, faster, better. So, here's how it works. Submit the brief for your project. Get matched up with one of our recommended partners and work with their creative specialists until it's done. From concepting, executing, all the way to producing. Then, it gets uploaded right onto Ads Manager, which gives you the performance insights and measurements you want. Think of these teams and partners like a brand buddy, one that brings certified TikTok expertise and experience and transforms ads into true entertainment. All advertisers on TikTok have untapped creative potential, so it's our job to make sure that for every amazing idea they come up with, we find an equally amazing way to unleash it. TikTok Creative Exchange.
Right, folks. Well, you saw it here first. So whether you're aiming to recut, remix, or reimagine your creative, you'll find the right partners via intelligent matching on the platform. You'll discover it is easier than ever before to create on TikTok, and you'll be able to scale it at a touch of a fingertip. So I hope this has been a really inspiring, practical way of helping you get the most of our platform from a creative point of view. So please join me in thanking our panelists today for sharing their learnings. Thank you so much.